Oh man, just when I was about to start the intro, the singing started, so I was kind of like, oh, I kind of want to listen. Welcome to another week in Loka's. I don't think I need to introduce the game because the title's literally right there. And I'm excited. Well, I say that, I say that as if I haven't played the game, and I'm looking forward to the game. I mean, I have played a little bit of it, but I'm looking forward to play more of it. And also, it'll be nice to actually play a new game on stream on the same weekend it's out, because that never ended up being the case with either Vanguard or 2042 or the Skyrim Anniversary Edition, which I still haven't played on stream. Trying to figure out the best way to really do that. Been a while since I played a single player game on there. At least it's not been like a long time ago. It was about, I think, so yeah, we're despite the name of the title, and of course it is prominently set in the Forbidden West. I actually haven't arrived there just yet. I'm still very early in the game. Let's see, I think there's a, hold on. Is it in the notebook maybe? Yeah, statistics. Time played about 4 hours, so it's not very much, all things considered, since this is a big open world game. So well, I haven't actually arrived to the Forbidden West just yet. Is it really tracking the? Because I could have sworn it was tracking a different place earlier. Well, I suppose, yeah, I mean, why not? Let's go there, because it seems to also kill two birds with one stone for another side quest. So yeah, we're as they say in the game, we're on the kind of final frontier of the Sundom. So the Forbidden West is right, lies right next, essentially.
Come back and I'll show you my wares once again.
And I think I'm not entirely sure again, but I think because here's the Forbidden West, essentially. Here's where it starts. So I think we have to get I have to get past this point. Now I don't know how much time you will have to spend in this neck of the woods, and that kind of looks a little bit weird, I think. Or is it because it's that high up in the... I have no clue. But anyway, there's no side stuff for me to do, and I intend on doing it. Some of it, at least. Well, maybe I end up doing all of it, because I did pretty much... Actually, I think I did exactly everything in the first game. Got the Platinum Trophy and everything. Only thing I haven't done in the original game is the New Game Plus stuff. I'm playing on the highest difficulty, which is which is on my to-do list at some point. But that is not today, because today I'm playing the sequel finally after all these years. You want to know how much I've been looking forward to this game?
No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
I've been looking forward to this game so much that I originally was planning on holding on and wait to get this game until I could afford. Well, I was gonna say afford, but that's that's not really the issue with the PS5s. The issue is that I can't freaking find them. Oh, something is detecting us. But what? Oh, it's that thing. Okay. So I was originally going to wait with getting this game until I had a PS5 so I could experience this in the, I suppose, the glorious way it was intended to be played, in a sense. But since the PS5s are so gosh darn hard to get a hold on, and I was just so excited for this game that I decided to, you know what, screw this, I'm gonna get this on PS4. Besides, after the initial shenanigans, you know, there isn't really an issue about playing this on the PS5 later, since, you know, free PS5 upgrade for this game. I think this is the last one they're offering Sony that is a free next gen upgrade. After that controversial thing that happened. Okay, so those are scroungers.
Scroungers. Mold said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles. Maybe that power cell could help.
Alright. So that are their weaknesses. But let's see if I can do this a bit stealthily, because I'm playing this on hard. I played the original one on the normal difficulty for the entire game, and then I did bump it up to hard when I was playing the Frozen Wilds DLC. So I decided to, you know what, let's start on hard, because I think one of my issues with Horizon was that it got easy pretty quickly, I think. Or at least it got too easy at the end. So I decided to start off with hard. And it is pretty darn hard. Well, I'm not gonna say pretty darn, but it is fairly hard. Haven't died too many times, but I'm definitely taking a lot of damage. Let's see, oh, they're coming back. They're not reacting to their dead pal, that's definitely oof for the dead scrounger. And is that another? Okay, looked like something was coming for us.
No metal panel. Better check another scrap pile. Pack's full, but my stash has room.
And I felt going for a harder difficulty. I like to do that sometimes for well, partly because generally I like to have a challenge. Uh-oh. Yeah, I generally like to have a bit of a challenge when I play a game. There was a time when I actually used to play on the hardest difficulty available, even when playing a game for the first time, but I realized in the end that wasn't really wise since... Oh, another one. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to shut up and focus on the combat right now. Okay, he's knocked down, but he's away. Another one down. We're not in the clear yet though. However, I don't know where the others are. Okay, that felt pretty clean. But yeah, there was a time where I used to play on the hardest difficulty out of the gate, but that didn't really work. Partly because I was a bit younger. Yeah, a feature I do like about this game, even though it's not really realistic per se, is the fact that when your inventory is full, you can still pick up stuff, but it's instead transferred to a stash that are in the villages. So that's pretty handy. definitely a quality of life addition that's not necessarily.
I need for Mildev. Good thing too. I could use a decent meal.
That's not necessarily realistic, but it is pretty. It's definitely handy. So yeah, but playing on the hardest difficulty just isn't. It's just not a good idea if you're playing a game for the first time, unless you're absolutely familiar with the series and its mechanics. Because I do always play for the first time when I play a new Ace Combat game. I always play on the hardest difficulty, but that's because I know the games and the series well enough to know what I'm getting myself into, and also because I'm skilled enough to do that without too much issue. But generally speaking, I tend to go for either normal or hard difficulty, but not the hardest.
I can get it from my stash later.
But sometimes I do pick a harder difficulty just because for the narrative reason. Okay, I think there's definitely some sort of lens flare glitch.
Smoke. Coming from where Arnav said I'd find his crew.
Uh-oh. I don't want to fight you.
Spot it. Gotta move.
Oh boy. And that was actually one of the reasons too why I upped the difficulty when I played the Frozen Wilds DLC, because you know you were going to a colder and more harsher environment, so I felt it made some narrative sense.
This must be the mine Arnav told me about. It looks like the miners are in trouble.
I also did that in both the Tomb Raider rebooted games, as well as Far Cry 4, because I felt it made narrative sense that things were more difficult.
That looks like the foreman Arnav mentioned. I should check in with him.
I don't see the form. Oh. Figured it would have to be these guys. So yeah, this quest, someone was what's the place called? Shane Scrape. They were injured and were from the mines, so I said I would check up on it if I were in the region, and since I'm slowing down a little bit with the main quest, that's where I went for now. So there's some trouble at the mine apparently.
You good?
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin? Arnav sent me. I'm...
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough.
I gotta say, not only does this game look absolutely gorgeous, especially, like, I'm honestly impressed that it looks this good on a PS4. But one of the things I'm really impressed about in this game are the facial animations and expressions. Not only do they look really good, but they're vastly superior to the ones in the previous game, which I have like a vague memory of the facial animations being kind of not necessarily bad, but they were definitely a bit off. So I'm really glad to see how well these look in this game, that they've really improved on that.
Are you hurt?
I'll live. The others. Please.
Okay, what caused the
I need to
explosion?
know exactly what happened.
We used controlled blast to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I have to go.
How many are down
How
there?
many are still down there? Corvin.
Read out,
How
because
many?
she says that anyway.
2. 2, I think. 2 more.
I'll do what I can.
Alright. Let's find these missing miners. So yeah, if you can't tell, I'm really enjoying this game so far.
Gotta find those 2 miners. Quick.
I think admittedly, if I were to say, if I were to point out any major criticism, is that at least thus far, it doesn't seem to be...
Can anyone hear me?
Well, I was gonna say, it doesn't seem to be that much new features and additions, but I mean, that's kind of an unfair assumption for me to make when I'm only about 4 hours into the game. And these games are they're long. I definitely spent over 100 hours in the first one. Okay, where am I supposed to go? I'm a little confused. Maybe... Oh, I suppose... in here. Let's go with block path.
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
I think I'm starting to see things. Is that a Nora?
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What do you
Definitely relate to
I've got
that
an
guy.
idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, there'll still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow it sky high. Hopefully without bringing the mine down on top of me.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's what the... Oh, come on. Looked like there was another path down here. Oh, come on. Or maybe not. Trying to get there. Oh. Oh, this looks something. No, wait, it's just back. Oh, I'm an idiot. Then again, that's hardly any news.
Almost there.
There we go.
Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
Let's see, okay. Now, how do we get there? Suppose maybe here. Oh no, I didn't mean to jump up on the table. Okay, that's a no-go. Okay. There. More stuff for the stash. Oh yeah, this is another new addition that's pretty handy. Grapple hook. Doesn't seem to be anything I can grapple to, as far as I can tell. Ooh, wait. Maybe. It's too far. Or I'm supposed to climb a ladder. That's right. Gosh, I'm really am an idiot. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm sorry. What? I totally jumped. Definitely something weird going on here. There we go. This time she made it. Oh.
Maybe I can swim past him next.
Okay, so that's the way. Okay. I want to make sure I have enough air to make it. See, that path is blocked. So let's get up and gather some air. And that's apparently also blocked off. Trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Maybe it is here. No, it doesn't. There's nothing. Oh, I did actually notice those bits earlier, but I just wasn't completely sure.
Can't ignore that machine. But I could learn there's a cauldron out here.
Oh, that was a little bit. Come on. Oh no. Let's drop down, hide. I'm gonna assume they can't swim. Okay, so my air depletes slower if I'm not swimming. That's actually interesting. That's a neat little detail.
Oh, I've been spotted.
Oh, no. Well, I guess I have to fight them. Oh boy. That's one down. Oh, my ears.
Okay, better.
Well, you're about done. Might be. Oh. I was about to say there might be more, but.
That's all of them. Gotta find a way out of this room.
That's a interesting looking mushroom.
I need to find a way up to those explosives. I should follow those tracks.
Alright.
Penetrate into the explosives.
get down here? Or am I... Ooh, that might have been a bad idea. No, wait, I can't get up. Probably should have thought about that before jumping down there in case I would get stuck. Let's just say I've been there in that situation in games like Oblivion. Some more loot.
Grab this for my stash later.
Wait, what was that button prompt for? It was a button prompt. Oh, maybe it was just to drop down. Just
There's the
wanted to make sure.
explosives up on the track. Just need to get across somehow. Might be a good idea to drop that ladder.
Yeah, I think I can see already what I'm supposed to do. Just a grapple hook. Like I'm playing Ratchet and Clank. Oh man, I kind of wish that game came to PS4, but I suppose that's one of the games that actually makes a lot more sense to only have next gen, considering what it's doing with the rift dimensions and such. Well, that's a big boom. Now the water's gone.
Guess that got its attention.
I was about to say, oh, there's probably gonna be some nasty thing that pops up. Oh man, I missed that, really? Oh boy. I'm telling you, this game is no joke. On the hard difficulty. Oh no, another one. There's the... Oh, that's not a borrower. Oh boy. You're weak to poison, I happen to know. Oh boy, I almost died there. And I need to be careful. Oh no, I can hear another one. Really? I'm missing all the shots? Oh no, I jumped right into that one's path. Like I was having a death wish. Let's see, what are these here? Oh, they're also weak to poison. Very useful to know. That was another thing I do like about the Horizon games. Kind of have a similarity there with the Witcher 3. Both in terms of you know, having good side quests and a good open world, but also using weaknesses of each enemy against them. It's a little odd that, now that I think about it, that there are at least some of these machines are weak against poison. I get being weak against electricity. Apparently that's the word I'm gonna have trouble with today. Electricity. And I get even being weak against frost. And fire, I suppose.
Let's go check on those miners.
But poison? That I don't get. Alright. Gotta finish up with the looting. Need all the resources I can get my hands on. That's definitely noticeable when playing on hard. Wait, I can't jump up there. Huh. Right. Oh boy, I'm into the hundreds already with the... with the wood that you use to make arrows. I was constantly full on that in the original game.
Know that.
Never needed to gather more, I think.
Looks like everyone's okay.
I can't believe we're not gonna die!
Yeah, proved you wrong. I'm not dead.
You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Alright. So okay, yeah, I figured it would be a cauldron here, but
know his men are all right.
I guess I can't get to it right now. Yeah, seems to be a bit of a Metroidvania-esque thing. So I guess I'll have to get back here at some point.
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Ulvin's name keeps coming up, and it's never good. Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
Ugh. Excuse me, I got caught up in a yawn. Yeah, I was actually about to say that this Uvun guy I was talking about, that's someone that comes up a lot, and I've met and talked with him, and yeah, he's that guy's problem means problems.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
Right, so there's a cauldron there, but I can't get there right now. Similar thing here where there's a blocked path. Where I'm missing the tool. Yeah, I should probably get back and hand in another of these side quests I was doing. Right, I got 2 more skills. See, I haven't put any here. Ooh. Silent Strike. Deals more damage. That's definitely useful. Let's see, let's put the other one into Survivor. That seems like a good good skill tree to level up when on hard. Let's see, I can oh! I didn't know I could do this. Right. Could be useful. Could also be useful. Also useful. Ooh. Okay. I'm definitely learning that skill to have more. So I can carry more medicine. Yeah, 12 instead of 10. Oh, there's a campfire here. Actually, maybe I don't need to save right now. Oh, no sight there, but I think I'm probably, I don't know, part of me is like, I did pretty much 100% the last game. So maybe I want to do that this time as well. But I also kind of want to play this in a rather natural order. Similar to how I, well, play most open world games. Of course, now that has caught my curiosity.
There's an old watchtower at the top of that cliff.
And that I think counts as playing.
Looks like the path up broke
and exploring in a rather natural way. And that's also one of the things I really love about Horizon, and why I think it's definitely the best, or one of the best open world games, especially if we're talking about the Ubisoft open world formula. This game actually has a good looking and interesting open world that you want to explore, that has interesting things going on.
Diary would be interested in this.
So it's not, well, granted, I suppose it does have a bit of a, oh, there's a question mark there, so let's head over there, but it doesn't feel like in an open Ubisoft open world where you're kind of exploring for the sake of exploring, but rather here you're actually like, I mean, this is like one of the few open worlds that is fairly close to something like an Elder Scrolls game. Or I should say Bethesda game, really. Since that's...
There we go.
Say what you will about them, but they make amazing worlds that you want to explore. You just see something off in the distance and go, ooh, what's that? And this game is definitely similar in that regard in a lot of ways. Where you just look at an area and go, ooh, I wonder what's over there. Okay. Ooh, that's a bit of a little bit janky, but kind of worked. More supplies.
Some kind of device. The metal reflects the sun. Send a signal?
Somewhat ironic, I'm talking about, you know, like, oh, Ubisoft open world games. Or rather, how this game actually is better than most of those. Because it actually has an interesting open world design. And yet, here I am climbing up a tower. Like if I was playing an Ubisoft open world game.
Looks like some kind of lens. Guess I'll keep it for later.
Lens of Dawn. Recover from a current signal tower at the north. Okay. I don't know exactly what these are. But I guess we'll find out. I found another one. But I didn't think I could climb it up because it was a blocked path. But now I'm starting to wonder if maybe you actually can get up there, and the blocked path thing is something different. It's hard to tell. Oh, that. Oh, okay, I survived. Never mind. See are those. See. Okay, those are just machines.
Shell could do a lot of damage.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I just see something in the distance and go, what's that? As opposed to how I really play Ubisoft games. It's like, oh, there's a question mark there, let's go there, because there's a question mark. Uh-oh. Let's help these people out. I was gonna try to sneak by, but these random people just joined. On the bright side, I leveled up, so I can have another skill point, as well as health. I think I'm definitely gonna have to focus more on leveling up now that I'm playing on hard. Oh. Out of ammo.
You now, huh?
Okay, so they're actually not fleeing. Oh, he stole my kill.
This is as far as the cards of dare go. But not you, huh?
I think this is some random people going on about.
Are you? No, my mistake.
And yeah, I am to be fair, I kind of, as I said, this game is definitely better than most Ubisoft formula open world games, and it's definitely the closest to, or one of the closer games to a Bethesda game in terms of world design and exploration. Of course, it is close, but it's not exactly. So it does suffer, like these games does sometimes, I feel, suffer from the Ubisoft open world formulas, especially with the compass that highlights everything, which, to be fair, you have that in Skyrim and Oblivion as well, I suppose. And even something like The Witcher 3, which is generally regarded as one of the best open world games of all time, which I'm inclined to agree with. But it does also have a similar problem if you have the minimap on. Fortunately, you can easily turn off the minimap in that game, and it almost plays like a different game. Or, well, not like a different game, but but it does make the exploration feel more natural. Alright, here's a stash. And I took that as a good opportunity to respond to a text message I got. Right, so let's restock. On the resources that weren't full in my inventory but are full now. Let's see, what do you trade in? Alright. I actually haven't checked in yet. Like, I have a bunch of stuff that I probably need to sell. But I haven't sold because I've kind of assumed that, oh, these are stuff I need. Selling or purchasing machine parts. Okay, that might be worth holding on to, I suppose. Oh, it actually has a pretty good labeling here, where it actually tells me, like, yeah, these are stuff you can just sell. These other stuff you can actually use for other stuff, so you can decide whether you want to hold on to them or sell them. Let's see. Can I do any upgrading? I can upgrade weapons and traps. Oh, I haven't used that one yet. Can place shock wires. But I'm more interested in upgrading the bow. Since I feel that's generally more useful. Oh, I can't upgrade the traps, but I can craft them. Okay, so that's what it actually is for. Let's upgrade this, even though I haven't used it. But I'm sure I'm gonna use it at some point. No, wait, I have used it. Never mind. I just remembered. Yeah, let's craft some acid traps. Oh, okay. I figured it was just poison, but okay, if it's actually labeled as acid, that would actually explain why there are machines weak against that. Oh yeah, I can add a coil slot to my boy bow. Wait. Increases the acid damage and build up. Yeah. I mean, I can use acid arrows, so makes sense. Oh, and I almost forgot to use a skill point. Immediately break an enemy's weapon guard and leave them vulnerable to follow-up attack. Could be useful. Could also be useful. Ooh. Yeah, that's definitely useful if I happen in a situation where I have to craft something quickly in combat. Okay, so this is just a random working place, I suppose. I suppose I could actually turn off the compass by turning off the HUD completely. Right now it's set to dynamic mode. But I remember there was something with the HUD in the first game. I had some option. I don't remember if it was completely off or if I had dynamic, but the compass I didn't have. Which granted was good for exploration, however, the downside was that I had actually missed a lot of data points scattered about the world because, you know, they would only show up, or they would normally show up on the compass when you were near enough, but since I didn't have the compass on constantly, well, that just meant that I was missing a lot of them. Which was a bit of a shame since I missed out on a lot of world building until I went back and collected all of them. Granted, I haven't actually found any data points on the actual open world, but I think it's probably best to have the compass on just in case. And now I'm saying that, I'm kind of being like, I wonder where that goes. And I do genuinely try to look at that instead of... Okay, I thought there was something you could climb on there, but I guess not. But there is something here.
I think I can climb up this cliff. I wonder if there's anything interesting at the top.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. Exploration. Guess I can climb up these. I think it's funny that I think in the original game climbing was kind of in like in Uncharted, where it was always very obvious where you were supposed to, where you could climb. And here they seem to have made it like actually more natural. On the other hand,
Let this stain my hands.
it makes it harder for me because I can't tell where I can't climb or not.
Old Karja watchtower. I don't know what's inside.
Oh, another tower. Another watchtower. Oh gosh, I'm really doing the Ubisoft style of open world exploration now. Like, ooh, there's a tower. Let's climb it. Oh, apparently I don't know if you could hear that, but apparently someone was like, hey, let's fire some fireworks. For some really random reason. I'm not gonna lie, it startled me a little bit. Since again, it just came out of nowhere. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, now another one went off, but at least I was kind of prepared for it this time. That, oh, there's someone. Come on, Aloy. Really? Really, girl? Signal tower.
The cook should know what to do with this.
Bitter leaf. Well, then you have these watchtowers where it's actually really obvious where you're supposed to go. The yellow. I'm playing Uncharted.
Made it. And there's another one of those devices.
And oh yeah, the movie's out now.
A lens.
Lens of Midday.
Figure out what to do with it later.
So these are collectible for some reason.
The entire valley up here.
Oof.
No wonder the Karja built this watchtower. There's another watchtower on the other side of the valley. I wonder if it's got a lens at the top.
Oh no!
Didn't stick the landing.
Holy crap! How did I survive that?
Stone. Hope it holds up.
How did I survive that? Okay, let's try that again. Let's get down the proper way, and I think that was the other watchtower she was alluding to, and that was the one I found earlier.
I can almost see the entire valley up here.
Wait, and oh, I think this is just where I came from. Or rather where I landed. So you're telling me I didn't need to climb up again? Could have just continued doing the, you know, going down. Oh man. Yawns and hiccups are not a good combination.
You can get a strong color out of this.
Let's see, do I kind of want to go to that signal tower. Oh. Let's see if I can get up there. Another thing that seems to be different is that I can't tell if there's, or rather it doesn't seem like there's a day and night cycle like in the previous game. At least, maybe it comes later. I have no clue. Or maybe it you know, it doesn't have one right now for narrative reasons. Ooh, what's this? Sorta kinda similar like Marvel Spider-Man. Yeah, Marvel Spider-Man, I suppose is the full title, even though I tend to refer to it as Insomniac Spider-Man. And that's another game that was, you know, kind of like, I'm gonna wait until I have a PS5 to play Spider-Man Miles Morales. But since the whole PS5 situation is still out of hand, I might consider getting Miles Morales as well, especially since, from what I can tell, there isn't really a great difference in the versions. Like, you get faster loading times. But that's pretty much it. Of course, that's essentially a Christmas game since it's set in Christmas, and I missed that that timing. Ooh.
Gemstone.
Shiny.
It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. Wonder if merchants would be interested.
You have found a piece of green shine, a rare and valuable resource. Hidden all over the world, green shine can be used for upgrading certain weapons and outfits or trading with specific merchants. Okay. So it sounds like something I want to hold on to. And see, this is what I'm talking about when I say that apparently I can get down there. I just don't have what I need to. Oh, maybe it actually meant here. Although it doesn't really go down. Oh boy. Ooh, can do it. Okay, that's just a place I found earlier. Yeah, like I just found this random cave. Or well, it's not completely random. I suppose since it was a question mark, but I wasn't going there because I wasn't going there because there was a question mark. Well, I mean, partly it was because there was a question mark, but mostly because I saw the body of water and be like, oh, there. Like, I wonder what that's about. I get there and see, oh, there's a cave here. Nice. Swim in there and see, like, ooh, this looks cool. And I found the cool stuff. Like, that's what I mean when I say that Horizon is one of the closer, one of the open world series that is fairly close to, or closer to a Bethesda open world game. For a game that's, you know, like heavily inspired by the Ubisoft open world formula. I don't really eat more veg food. Oh. Gonna leave you alone. Because I'm stocked on potions, so you're lucky, little hog. Okay, let's see if I can get up to the tower, or if that actually was completely cut off. Okay, that looked a little bit weird. Also, I'm not opposed to just doing random explorations and more side content, since that decreases the chance for spoilers, or at least main story spoilers. If there's anyone watching this, they're like, I want to see what this game plays like, but I don't want to be to get anything of the, or get a lot of spoilers and whatnot. Granted, it's a long game, so probably don't have to worry about that.
I don't think I can get past them. Guess I should leave it for now.
Well, I can still climb up here, so it's just for something else, but I'm not sure what it is. But I can't. Oh, I can get to the. I can't climb the tower. Am I supposed to be able to climb the tower? Yeah, I am. Okay, good. I was just checking so that I hadn't accidentally found an exploit or anything. Oh. Yeah, navigating can be a little awkward at times, which I feel was a problem. Ooh, that was close. Which I do remember was an issue in the last game as well. Okay, maybe I should see if I can get around instead.
Made it. And there's another one of those devices. Lens. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later.
Lens of Morning. Alright. Yet another object I don't know what I'm supposed to do with. Okay, I guess I actually have to jump over to get to the crate. Oh, there was a way to get around, okay. I think it's probably faster just to climb up. Ooh. That was close. Kinda. Just get down here again. Picking up the stuff that I actually was missing last time I went here. But still... something here I can't get to for now. Last time I was here, I may or may not have jumped down here somewhere, which I wasn't supposed to do. Where does this go? I suppose it's kind of a long way around, really, but hey, I'm exploring the world. That's why I'm playing this game. It seems a little suspicious to not have a question mark here. I don't know, maybe it's just a random bit of environment they made. Which it does seem to be. Okay. Actually, it makes me a little happy. Okay, let's get back to... still don't remember the name of this place. Chain Scrape. There we go. Camp, that's no... where there's no one. There's definitely some weird lens flare going on. I think I have a vague recollection of a similar
Olvin can't just ignore us like
graphical issue in the first game.
Died because of it.
Have you seen us? What are we supposed to do? Have Arnold throw his crutch at him?
Could be remembering wrong, of course, but...
Be welcome, Elven. Brother! Been looking!
Does seem... it feels like it's not the first time. Alright, let's hand in this quest.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt.
Oh, you naughty boy.
Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Oh yeah. That's the stuff. This is bringing me back to Overcooked. For better and worse.
Wow. Mildif, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Alright, well I suppose it's an errand and not a quest, but I get my point. To purchase only one, okay.
It might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out. And see what else Mildif's cooking up.
Well, I don't really need more right now. Actually, can I sell anything?
Well, I hope a bristleback tripped him up.
Oh, alright. Tend to hold on to that. Let's see, I suppose I can't upgrade anything right now. Nope. And I got a skill point that I can use. But on what? I haven't put anything into machine, actually. Probably a good idea to get that started with, at least. Alright. Let's see, what quest does it have? Okay, good, it does have the thing I wanted to do now, which is another side quest. That I feel like, oh, that's something I should probably do.
Oh, hi. There you are.
We have another quest here.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
Where are we? Ah! So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
Oh boy.
Could you just not? I am with a customer.
Maybe that's what the fireworks sound came from.
Triple the powder. It'll blow a strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red.
How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
explosive, done in one, machine wrecking,
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom!
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Oh boy.
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it, and I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better, namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Maybe I should have tried to talk with them earlier. Oh wait, it's in a different place. Never mind. It wasn't where I was thinking. It's just like, oh, I came from the east. And I know there's another side quest marked there, but well, I don't really know what it's about, but I'm saving it because of
I can override one of these chargers.
Reasons.
I have to go on quiet so I don't spook the herd.
Okay, so I have to get charger horns. I might as well. Let's tag that part. I wonder what those guards over there are thinking. Well, maybe they're not really thinking anything, considering it's just another machine. One more. Stealth kill you, so you're not a problem. Oh. There you are. Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay, there we go. Oh no, I missed. Ammo. Might as well kill this ones for the XP. boy. There we go.
I should have enough charger horns for Della and Boomer now. Just need a rib from that fang horn they were talking about.
Alright, that's the horns taken care of. We'll deal with the fang horn later. So am I supposed to go here? Did I read that correct? Yeah, I did.
Stash
Lots
this
of
away for
stuff.
later.
Or maybe... No, I'm on the right path. It does seem to take a little bit for the map to load. Okay, that isn't anything I can pick up. Rather. Let's see. Yeah, this is a quarry I was at earlier. Got some stuff here. Calling it Savior's Tax. They call me the Savior, so this is the
Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west.
Savior Tax. They have to pay for me to save them more.
Dead bristleback out of falls. Go check it out. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
Might as well take some supplies. Alright. Man, this game just looks absolutely amazing. I think another problem with having like compass that shows nearby places of interest and such is that they kinda spoil you in a way, since okay, based on that icon I feel confident in assuming that I'm about to head to a cauldron. Which of course Aloy doesn't know that.
I've charged off the cliff above. I should keep going up the trail.
But now as a player I know because there's the icon, which it's such a double-edged sword really.
And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt.
can't access, whatever that loot is.
Okay, let's see where this leads.
Alright. At least I assume it's a cauldron, because I'm pretty sure that was the icon they had in the first game. Of course, this is the second place with that icon, and both places have been mines, so...
The old cart tracks collapsed.
Who knows?
It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. Send this to my stash. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around.
Oh. That one has spotted me. Well, not spotted me, but it's suspicious of me. Oh no. It's moving away from there.
Cauldrons might teach me how to override these things.
Oh no, that one might. Oh. Can I shoot those? I can, and it does something. Oh boy, oh boy. Probably time to use. Boy! Oh no! Come on, get out of there! Get out of there! How did I?
Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
I'm not entirely sure. Must be something to do with the acid, of course.
Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
What's this? Ugh. This doesn't look safe. Oh, I accidentally read that as Ancient Christmas. Like, what? No, ancient chimes. Okay. Yeah, if I had been smarter, I would have been able to use the environment against these, but... Oh well. There's a chest there. Yeah, I might as well just pick up everything since
when I need it.
if I'm out of space in my inventory, it just automatically gets sent to me stash.
There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the mine runs pretty far back. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. It's addressed to Oland. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. They must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
One could say that maybe that he got too greedy and dug too deep. Oh, I probably should. Okay, delivered 24 barrels of blaze, 4 shovels, 9 hammers, 1 keg of spitfire. Delivered in full as split sawn by Ragurg tradesman. Why am I getting hiccups now? Getting harder to deliver your shipments quietly, Olvond. Ran into a carja patrol and wasted an hour heading to the northern mine just to throw them off the scent. Javad may be a chef, but until you get that concession signed, he can still shut down my trade. So if you want to keep blasting away at this scorched out mine, I'm happy to oblige. But my fees have just gone up. Ragurg. Yeah, this old one guy is no good, clearly. Okay, I can jump down. Although I don't know if I have any reason to. Doesn't seem to lead anyway, and also it doesn't seem to be a cauldron. I do remember that in the previous game that you could, you know, see they were in cauldron before you know, like they were pretty easy to spot, so to say. Oh, so that's what the mushrooms did.
So Olvend was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
Well, see if maybe we'll find out at some point. Yeah, there's some odd visual glitch here and there. So maybe this doesn't actually mean cauldron. It actually means mine. Split crag, crimson arrows. Yeah, I've got no idea. That makes things a little more interesting. If I go up, oh, that's just a big way around, I think. I feel this is actually a little bit more important than just regular exploration, especially since this is about trying to see where these bristlebacks come from, because they weren't here originally, they say. And there's a bit of the main quest where you have to clear out the quarry of these bristlebacks before you can progress. Yeah, this quarry. So I don't know, I guess the problem with the bristlecbacks in the area is dealt with.
I'll find this in my stash later.
Maybe, I don't know. Unknown settlement. No, well, I mean, I know this is a quarry.
Ignoring me again?
Might as well go up here, I suppose. Yeah, Red Hue Quarry. It has a vendor. Some sort. They weren't talking to me, that's... I figured they weren't, considering there doesn't seem to be a green exclamation mark here. Let's see if I can trade anything with this hunter. Oh, I can actually buy charger horns. All this stuff until I know for sure I don't need it. Oh, stash.
One woman, and she's tougher than the whole Vanguard. She took out those bristlebacks.
Didn't expect to see you up and about.
I'll come find you later.
There was that question mark earlier, but... Oh boy. Oof. Can I use this to get down? I think maybe. Hopefully without dying or breaking my knees or something. Oh no. Didn't mean to do that. But I guess I don't know, maybe Aloy has a thing for theatrics. There's those relic ruins I haven't been to yet. Probably should pay that place a visit before moving on. What is it fighting? Oh.
Glad I can help.
Whew. I was wondering what was going on here.
It's a ruin from the old world. But I could find something interesting inside.
Yeah, this is an old house. Oh, and that's a bus. This is definitely one of the things that makes this series really unique. Apologies, random interruption. Like having this post-apocalypse world.
Can we please get this damn pile of scrap off me?
Soon as we figure out how.
Where you know, like stuff that are mundane for us now are like actually this ancient structures. Like, you know, if you go and watch an old castle, but with things that, you know, I think you get my point. I'm just too dang tired to really.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Captain said to keep an eye on change. So we've been cleaning up any bristleback carcasses we find. Didn't want them attracting any of their scavenger friends.
Would have been an easy task too if someone hadn't slipped trying to move the damn things. Scroungers showed up while I was trying to free this scrap brain.
Forgot to bend the knees, that's all. Here, my thanks for helping us out. These should be handy in a pinch.
Thanks. Make sure you don't go tripping under any more bristlebacks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
So these are the Vanguard. Now, are you part of the same organization? You know, the Vanguard, called Vanguard, that I streamed last weekend? Oh yeah, now season 2 is out, and I kinda I suppose a little bit of a status update since I, in the last two, in the 2 Vanguard streams I've had during season 1, I was talking about the season 1 mastery calling card. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get that. I didn't level up enough before the season ended. And that kinda made me, you know, sorta kinda rage quit the game. At least for now. Probably gonna get back to it at some point.
A relic. Wonder how I can get in there to get it.
Yeah. Gather the ornament, but how? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to wait, unless... Oh, come on, Aloy. Oh, this looks a little bit funny. Maybe I'm supposed to move the crate here. Ah, that seems to have done the trick.
Some kind of Hue module. Maybe there's one in the ruin.
Really? So yeah, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna, as far as Vanguard season 2 goes, I think I'm probably gonna do like I said on last stream, where I'm probably gonna wait until they add this vehicle-focused mode.
There's a code for the locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module.
Oh boy. Dear customer name, thank you for staying with the lodge at Sion. With your reservation, you have opted for a red permit parking pass. To ensure the safety and security that our accommodations are renowned for, the access gate for guest vehicles is protected by a personally generated code. For your convenience, this code grants entry both your room and your parking space. Your red permit code, random letters. Oh, apologies. Seem to yawn a lot, so I don't know, maybe maybe I should go sleep. Please keep in mind that this code is confidential, so please refrain from sharing it with anyone during your stay. We'll look forward to seeing you. Have a safe and pleasant journey to the Lodge at Sion crew. Mr. Brave, sorry for the inconvenience, but our parking system software hasn't worked properly for some time. To access the lot, just use the code 1705. It's embarrassing to admit, but we're actually unable to change it. Thanks for your understanding. Teresa Morton, manager. Alright. So it's something, but I need more. Oh, there we go.
Great. That should be useful.
Guess I assume I can't use.
Spellcaster won't work on that.
So I was kind of afraid that I haven't locked myself in here now, have I? That flew away. Some supplies. This puzzle.
Haven't found a key module. Maybe I should take another look around.
Just leads back up there. Let's see, well, there's a third house here. How do I get in here? Oh, nope. Bye. Didn't actually mean to attract that one's attention. How am I supposed to get in there? this leads back here. Oh, wait. Maybe? Or at least there was some treasure here. It does seem that the only way into the other house really is from here. Oh. Typical video game shenanigans.
Stuff for the stash.
Okay, why? Okay, that's a little awkward. How do I eventually get up there? Oh. Oh, I feel like an idiot.
Okay, gotta find a key for the door.
So I make things easier for myself. I suppose we have to go down here. Wait, there was something here. No, there wasn't. It was actually below.
There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now? Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up.
Alright, so this is an ancient basement. Aha! Well, I probably shouldn't stand right below it.
Down here.
Maybe a way up, or maybe not. Ah, now I get it.
Down it goes.
Shut that down, down, and go to where the wooden ledge broke. There we go. That one didn't take too long to figure out compared to some of the other. There we go.
Okay. Now where does this lead?
Aha! So that's the key.
The key module.
Alright. Let's unlock the secrets of this ruin. Oh, come on, really?
Okay. Let's see if this key fits. There. Looks like this needs a code too. I think some of the data I picked up might help.
Let's see, do I have to enter it myself? Because I actually remember the code. Wait. How am I?
Got it!
There we go. Aha! What is this ornament?
What is this thing? Better keep it safe. Maybe I'll figure out what to do with it later. Get this from my stash when I need it.
Got a new collectible. Find the origins of the ornament. See, I presume it's, yeah, here. Some kind of ornament. Let's go more skill points. I think I like having that. Let's see, and then build up valor faster. High volley. Unlock a powerful new attack for all weapons in the classes. Use a weapon stamina which regenerates over time. Fire a high arching volley of arrows to rain down on your enemies. Sweet. Alright. You have unlocked a weapon technique. Oh yeah. Tap or hold R1 while aiming. Oh, now I see. Okay, I got a lot of messages there in the game. Alright, let's head back to settlement that I've already forgotten the name of. See about this corrupted guy I've also forgotten the name of. Started with U something. Uvund. That's the name of the guy. Discovered blocked path.
I've never seen crystals like these before.
I think something I forget when I play these single player games on stream, especially these open world games, is that sometimes I feel like I actually have a good excuse to not really talk, since, you know, there's a lot of atmosphere to take in here, for instance. Or I want to listen to the music or whatever.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. Even with the valley working again, Ulvund hopes he can stir up enough resentment against the Karja to call for a strike.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
I need to go.
Of course.
If I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
Okay, so this is gonna be a bit of a back and forth, I suppose. Yeah, this is the rest of the map. It's big. Oh, apologies. Why is there a... quest icon thing there? Like right above. Like that one. Maybe it's just to signify that I have quest there. on hold. Okay, that's good to know. Let's continue with that for now.
Outfits, armor.
It's funny, I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours, and I haven't really come that far, like all things considered. Which, I mean, isn't really a surprise. But I do find it a little bit interesting. I haven't done anything on the main narrative. Which I don't necessarily mind that I haven't done. Because well, for one, I want to take my time with this game. But also, I think this might make it a little more spoiler safe, spoiler free. If anyone is watching this for the purpose of, oh, I want to see if I like this game, but I don't want to necessarily get a lot of the story spoiled, because that's one of those things with these Horizons games. I'm not gonna lie, I have not checked out a lot in terms of trailers and gameplay and stuff from this game, because I want to go in and be surprised. In some ways. That was actually one of the things I loved about the first one.
Rumors say that Fanghorn should be nearby.
Yeah, that's a Fanghorn. Now, are you gonna come close enough for me to stealth kill you? Although I suppose I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with you if I'm gonna have to deal with that one somehow. Because I mean, I was looking up a lot of gameplay and such from that game.
Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
And really, all I saw from that game seemed to like show more of the kind of tribal stuff. Ooh, which reminds me, I had something I unlocked, like some sort of I don't know, maybe I can't access it here. Some sort of face paint. But yeah, like all of the promotional material made me think that, oh, this is, you know, pretty much gonna be, you know, kind of Stone Age-esque setting, which it is. But as it turned out, like with the whole Sundom and all that, like there's actually more to it. Which is
time to follow up.
What made me really surprised when playing the game. Oh boy. Oh, I did not have the bow. Well, oh yeah, I did equip the bomb because it was frost, which this is weak to, but I didn't really need to use it. Oh, that was tracking me. I wasn't prepared for that. you. Since you don't like that very much. Oof. Yeah, I'm definitely liking playing this on hard, because it is hard, but it's not
Got everything I need for Della and Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon.
super difficult. Like I need to be careful with what I do, and I need to think. But it's not like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get one-shotted.
This will be my stash when I need it.
Well, I say that when I actually was one-shotted earlier today when playing. But I think you know what I mean. Like it's not like, oh, this is like super uber duper hard. But I just have to think and can't really go in guns blazing, or I suppose bow and spear blazing. Bitter leaf.
Strong smell.
Oh, I should have stocked out, like had some food before heading out actually. I'll spare you this time. Sunken cabin. Oh, right. That was the cave I found earlier. Might as well do some quick crafting, especially since I have so much ridgewood. Not sure well, I'm probably gonna have to pick up more at some point, but right now I'm just have way more than I need.
Be welcome, Outlander.
But the other nice thing about, you know, like, oh, some things are put on hold, and the fact that there are things I can't access right now makes me also not feel, oh, I should probably try to do everything around in this area right now and be like, oh, you know, I can actually, you know, play this as like in a more natural way, like I want to play, and not do like, oh, let's complete this area before moving on to the next, which is a very video gamey thing to do, which I try not to do, and well, that I don't really like to do when playing games like these.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks.
Yeah, that would be generally useful.
Hi. So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Oh.
'Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
Alright, spike throwers launch powerful projectiles that can hit enemies at long range. Due to their long build-up, they have a slow rate of fire and cannot be used while jumping or crouching.
What about a
spikes must be thrown at full draw in order to penetrate the armor. Okay, so therefore armor penetration. That's good to know. Let's see. Apparently I can talk to the pitmaster about something. I can see that being useful.
Bit busy now, but we'll talk soon. How goes it, Hammerhead?
You doing anything later?
I think I'm actually gonna call it quits pretty soon.
What strikes your fancy?
Since I'm quite tired, and I
challenge.
have been going for quite some time actually. And it's weird, like it feels like I've simultaneously not done a lot while also having done a lot. Oh, there's a tutorial for the Nora Warrior combo, even though I already know how to use it, but oh, whatever. Might as well get some extra practice.
Single attacks are child's play. Practice this combination as a starter.
Ignoring me again?
Useful to know, though, that if I ever unlock a new combo, I can just go here and be like, oh, let's. Why does it say talk to the pitmaster? I've just.
Welcome back, Savior. Here for some practice?
Or is it just because I happen to be nearby?
How goes it, Hammerhead?
I think I'm just gonna do some selling and upgrading, and then I'm probably gonna call it a day. Since I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm pretty tired.
Shop just opened up, and I've got a backlog of orders.
Oh, in fact, I'm having another yawn right now. I might as well upgrade it. Even though I just got it and haven't really used it. Hey, it gets better already. Alright, that is it for this weekend at Loka's. I have been playing for quite some time, and yet I've only been in this little location, but boy, there's plenty of stuff to do here already. Let alone what's gonna wait for me in the Forbidden West. Although now I'm also being like, oh man, I haven't gotten to the Forbidden West. And I don't know if that might have to be an off-stream thing. But at the same time, I also got some other stuff that needs to be dealt with in terms of gaming.
If you call a few squiggles on a piece of paper a map, sure. Okay.
So we'll have to see.
Proper survey.
In any way, I'm really enjoying this game. It doesn't seem to be a massive shake-up from the last game, at least thus far, based on about 6.5 hours played. Which I suppose by this point you probably should have gotten to the Forbidden West, but I like exploring and doing side stuff, so yeah. As I said, yeah, this is gonna be it for this weekend. Although I am contemplating having another stream tomorrow, but I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But regardless, there's of course gonna be one next weekend. I just don't know what I'm gonna play next weekend. We'll have to see. But until then, I hope you've enjoyed watching this particular stream. So don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. You can also follow me on Twitter at LokaCola. A link is in the description down below. And until next time, well, I'll see you later. I'm just gonna see if I could come up with something more clever to say, but I didn't. So yeah, bye.